Alright, hello everyone, we are back, and I'm going to be going through this editor with you guys, hopefully. I don't know if you guys can see any of this. No, so let me go ahead and do this. So I'll make it really confusing for everybody here. Background, remove. Okay, so we are going to add display capture. Done. So let me see if this shows up for you guys. There we go. Alright. So this is the stream that I'm looking at. Alright, let me just go ahead and add a photo in here. Let me see. Image. Add source. Add new image. Let me find one. Appropriate. I got a really big hard drive, so. Let's see here. We'll just use something like this. Okay. And we'll make this like transform to fit the screen. Alright, that looks really bad. We'll find a different image. Oh, wow, that looks really bad. Properties. Let's browse and find a different one. I got them on here somewhere. Wallpapers. Here we go. We'll find some Christmas wallpapers. We'll do this one. Maybe. Fit the screen. There we go. And I'm going to drag this down to the very bottom. Or maybe not the very bottom. Jesus. I'll put it before the desktop capture. Okay, or not. There we go. Alright, cool. Hi, cat. I love you. So the most important thing we're going to be looking at right now is, hopefully this is bright enough. It's showing up bright on one of my screens. It's not showing up bright on the other, but it's looking alright on the stream. So I'm going to try to figure out the layout that I have for my games. So like, let's say I play World of Warcraft. I know that the chat is going to be like down here. I know that my webcam is not going to look like that, so I need to go through my webcam. Okay, so you see it has like a webcam display box, so it's just really freaking annoying. So I think I'm going to put that where my mini map is, because no one really knows to know what's on my mini map. I'm going to put it right below my mini map, and I'm going to move my webcam there. Let me see if I can transform my webcam. Center on screen. Oh, whoops, no. Let me see if I can do this. Transform, center on screen. Transform, center on screen. So you see, now I've done fuck something up. Which is fine. I just don't like how everything is. Let me see, webcam. So configure video. No, I don't want to follow my face. Configure crossbar. Okay, so it's got like a custom, which I don't want. I'm just going to go default device. And that's what I might just use, and I'll make it work. Okay, so there's all this stuff on the freaking thing. So you got your alert box, which I'm probably going to keep. The alert box is going to be like a notification. Now this thing gives you numbers on the right and left, which I like, so I can get things even. But let me go to like not the display, not the image, the header. I'm going to move the header up more. Maybe. No, I'm not. I'm going to shrink it though. Just a little bit. Alright, and then this header, this one I'm going to put below it. And I'm going to also shrink that. So the important part to me is to make sure we got it center. So 550, 550 on each side there. And I got this one, which is 556 and 493. $474 on each side, so that's good. And that's where I'm actually going to put these things, the recent follows. I'm going to drag those and like top donations, even though I don't have donations, so I'm actually going to delete that. But like recent subs and then recent followers, I'm just going to put them up here, and I can put up there any other information that I want. The reason why I'm keeping that size is because I think I'm going to put my webcam up here. And then I need to make sure I can line this up to a certain extent. Even though I'm not really that fond of it, I'll just use the arrow keys. I'll just keep checking it. See, I could make that work. I click off, and I need to go a little bit bigger on it. I'll click up on it. One, still on my head. So again, this is the new OBS that they have, the new OBS Streamlabs. Streamlabs made an OBS version with all this stuff integrated, which is really cool, and I can download like several different layouts like this. It's alright, it's pretty cool. It's a little complicated to get like working right, because I got a lot of stuff that's just different. So like I have an ultrawide monitor, so that affects me like quite a bit. So we'll put the new sub thing down here. Let's try and get it even. About as even as I'm going to get is going to be 1053 on one side and 1054 on the other, which is fine. I don't think anyone's going to notice a freaking millimeter. I mean, someone might. Let's see. Recent donations I can go ahead and just remove. Recent subscribers I do want to keep. So like, okay, so I can just get rid of this whole bar. I don't even know what the hell that is. It's like a box. Top donations. Let's get out of here because I don't have donations active. The chat box is something we're going to talk about in a minute. What are you? Oh, tracker. We're going to go ahead and remove that because I don't need it. So then recent... Oh, shit. What did I just do? Leave it to me to fuck some shit up. Okay, we're back on track. Let's see. Recent subs. Where the fuck? Let me get to you. So like this guy, for instance. We're going to put him kind of... Alright, recent follower. God, I did it again. Motherfuck me. Recent follower. Recent subscriber. Top donations. Recent follower. I'm going to grab that. And I'm going to put that, I think, like maybe right there. And then this is where the name would go. So something like that. Then we gotta go to recent subs. Let me type something in there. Oh no. I guess, hold on, let me see what the hell I can type in there. Or change the color or something? Yeah, change the color to like white. There we go. No, that did absolutely fucking nothing. So that was great. Okay, so like recent. Oh, my life. As you can tell, this is not as easy and fun as it looks like. Especially when you're trying to custom do everything. So I'm taking their thing and moving everything around to the way I like it. I don't have donations, so we're just going to go ahead and delete that. What the fuck is my neighbor doing down there? For real. Alright, and then recent subs. Maybe put that like over here. So what a lot of people miss is like you can move stuff with your mouse or your finger pad, your arrow keys. So that's what I do. When I need to get something a little bit more specific. Okay, so there we go. We got recent followers and we got recent subs. And recent subs are going to kind of show up in the white. That's going to be like right where my finger is, over there. Bing, bing, bing. All right, and then let's see. I want to get the recent followers thing just a little bit bigger. So like essentially that's what I'm going to go for. And then I'm actually going to put like a scrolling text up here. So I'm just going to go ahead. Wait, what is this? Is this a chat box? Chat box frame, chat box. So I don't need the chat box. I guess I could use it. Well, I'm going to go ahead and delete it for now. So we got the chat box frame, which I could probably just put on over here if I want to keep it all on one side. Which I'm thinking I might want to do. Just make it a little bit bigger. I don't want to make it bigger than my webcam frame because that just looks weird. Why couldn't they make these things equal portions? That way I could just... I'm not like OCD a lot. Too big. It's gonna be a small ass chat box though. Maybe I'll do something like that, even though that kind of bothers me. We'll keep it. So my chat box will be kind of small. So then like all the games that I play, like PUBG, right below me, below the chat is where the map is. I can't cover up the map. That would just be a horrible idea, because then when streamers or when people try to watch my stream and I have the map cover, they're going to be like, well, where the hell is this guy? It would be a really dumb life decision. So I'm not going to do that. Well, the Warcraft, the map is where my webcam is, but I don't really... Who looks at the mini-map in watching World of Warcraft streams? Nobody. That's who. Nobody does. So we're not going to put that on there. But the chat, I think some people read the chat. So I'm going to keep the chat open right here in the center where my little... Oh, you guys can't see my mouse cursor. Son of a nut fucker. Down towards the bottom center, there's going to be like an area like that big that takes up the bottom center. And that is where all my buttons are, so people can see what I'm pushing. On the top left, you're going to have my face display, and then when I click someone, it's directed to the right of that by like 2 centimeters is going to be the enemy's face display. The right side is going to have all the groups, so I want to keep that clean. The only thing I'm going to be messing with on the left side is pretty much my backspace and the minimap. So everything wants to be top and right side orientated if you're playing World of Warcraft. Since I am going to be playing World of Warcraft, that is fine. So what I need to do now is I need to go to this, and I need to get my stream code, which you can't see, so I can embed this. Just copy the whole fucking thing, will you? Oh my god, this is going to be the bane of my existence. So I can copy the code into this. So I'm going to put this, where's chat? I'm going to make a chat, so I'm going to hit add, and I'm going to hit, media source, I'm going to type in I'm going to take this off screen so you can't see it really quick. Please enter the name, chat, or we're going to do restream. Restream, because that is my chat. Oh. Web frame? Webcam frame. Add existing source. Oh. So, wait. What the fuck did I just do? So, I have absolutely no idea what I just did, but let me see if I have that on here. Chat frame. No. I fucked that up. Shocker. It's learning experience for us all. So, do this again. Media source. So what I'm doing is I'm entering in a URL. So that, here we go. Not a local file. It should work, maybe? I did that right? No, I didn't. Son of a bitch. See, so this has got some different stuff that I'm not used to yet. So if I go here, I want to put in add new source. I want to put it in the chat or restream chat. I'm going to add new source. Partial. It is not a local file. So I guess I just want to, maybe? So this is where it's going to get confusing. I should have just kept the chat in there, to be honest with you. But, son of I can't figure out why I can't get my chat in there. Huh. Anyways, let's add some scrolling text. Because that I can do. We can go to text. If it's the same, I can do it. Let me reiterate that. Browser source. Haha, I'm a dummy. Okay, so remove the restream chat because I entered the wrong thing. So we're going to go there, and we're going to go to browser source, Bing. Restream chat. Okay. Yes, that's nice. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Hit done. So now I'm going to bring that as small as I can to fit into this box, which we know is going to go not right. Fuck. So I'm going to open the properties back up on this, and it says 800 by 600, so we're going to go 600 by 800. Instead, we're going to flip the script on them. Done. That's still not going to work, so we're going to go, like, what, 800 by 800? Shit, let's just try it. What happens? Oh, look, it's a box. We win. I mean, we kind of win. No, we don't. We don't really win at all here, do we? So, like, let's see here. 800 by, like... Someone say something in there? Chat is ready to display messages. That took long enough. So I need the width, probably like 20 more. Alright, we can do that. Let's do that. So width, like 820. That's not going to work. We're just going to keep guessing numbers. 900. $900 is too much. 880. Sounds like a winner. It's a winner enough. So now my restream is going to show up in this box where that candle is. So I got my webcam, then I have my candle thingy, majigger, whatever. Okay, so if we go down where you guys can't see apparently, because fuck, I don't know why you can't see the OBS. Oh, because you're seeing my display, which should show everything, to be honest with you. Display everything. Okay, so here, let me... Here, if this makes it really confusing for you guys. We'll wait for that to kick in. Okay, so we got my restream chat, which shows up in this box, which I need to put below the chat frame. So the way all of this works is stuff has to be below it. So okay, so otherwise that bar wouldn't be there, and it would defeat the whole purpose of all of this. The footer we put up top, where the header is, because we also made the header smaller. Display, we got the webcam frame. Chat boxes were golden. Recent subscribers, we're going to have that go there. Recent followers, that's there. Top donations, we're going to go ahead and just delete you because I don't take donations, because I don't have enough subscribers and or followers. Alright, right there, and then the alert box. We're good. I think we can give this a go. So let me load up one of my games here. Let me get rid of this image. Remove image. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and load up my World of Warcraft. Give me 1 second. Un momento, por favor. We can see how this looks. So, when you want to add a game in, you just hit the add source, and then you hit the video capture device. Alright, and then mine is going to be, don't hit video capture device, that is wrong. You hit the add source, as you hit game capture, wow, words are hard, and then game capture, yes, that's what we're going to name it. Now you have options. You have the mode, capture full screen application, capture specific window, capture footage, capture foreground windows with hotkeys. No, go to capture specific window. Select your option. I want it to select World of Warcraft, and I want to click multi-adapter capabilities, and then I want to keep my resolution the same, capture my cursor, all that stuff. Alright, so now when I alt tab back into this, I'm going to go ahead and move this to the other window. Alright, sweet. Then I can go back to live because I have this whole thing live. Alright, and I can click on World of Warcraft and it brings me in. Here's where I fucked up, because you'll notice all you're seeing right now is my game. I didn't bring the game capture down low. The game capture needs to be like one of the last things. So we're going to put it right above display capture. Alright, and if all works right, this is what it should look like. Now I know it looks weird right here because I have an ultra-wide monitor, right? So like you're seeing stuff on the space right here and here if we got a square. But when we enter the game, first we're going to admire my badass little gnome mage right now. Yeah. Fucking tight. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and log in. You'll see that it will cover the whole screen, so these will be in the appropriate spaces. I'm not sure if I'm liking the sub, the follower, and the recent follower and recent sub. I may move like recent sub up one and then move recent follower over to the right. But I do like the double bar thing. It's kind of chill. I like it. The webcams I'm not digging as much. Like the frames, I'm not really digging those too much. It will load, I promise. Just takes a while when I'm streaming to actually get the full load in. That's what she said. This sure is taking a sweet ass time though, isn't it? Jesus. Good thing I'm off work today. Okay, and that should work out relatively nicely. Let me go to the editor and see really quick, because I can't see very well on that. Yeah, so I mean, I'm not covering up anything that you guys essentially need to see. I can cover up the chat with the stream chat, which is something I may consider. And I may put my camera in the bottom right hand side. It may be easier than the top side. I could also put the camera like... Let me get back in here so you can see my cursor. I also might put the camera like right around here. Maybe. Because there's literally nothing there. I may put the chat down here. So like, since we're here, we can go ahead and try it. I got nothing stopping me. That way it opens everything up. So shit, you know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and give it a whirl. Let's just go ahead and mess with stuff while we're busy. While we're streaming, let's just go ahead and do this. Because it sounds like a fun time. Alright, so chat frame. We're just going to go ahead and put that right here. And then we're going to move the chat down into said chat frame. And all should look copacetic. Cool. Let's see. Let's go to webcam frame. If I want to move this... right up in this business. Alright, we're gonna move recent subs. No, we're not moving you. You stay there. Recent subs. Where the hell are you? Okay, so I need to move you. If you're wondering why I'm looking over in this direction, my other monitor is over here. So it's kind of like right in the way of everything. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up. Now you guys can't see what I'm doing right now, unfortunately, because I have the game loaded, which is very not cool. But once I go back, you will see exactly what it is I was talking about. You'll see soon enough, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so if I do that, and I got to move that there, I got that over here, now I need to move this to go in here, which may not work out to my advantage because my webcam's bigger than this thing. Son of a nut fuckers. Maybe it won't look that bad. And again, maybe it will. Nah, I don't think it'll look that bad. Let me just go down on the webcam a little bit. Maybe if I just shrink the webcam a little bit. God damn it. Well, anyways, this is the idea in which I was having. I guess you guys can see that. I don't know. Something like that is where I was going. I was aiming for. I could do something like that, and it leaves a lot of stuff open now. That wasn't open before, previously. So like, let me look at this on the actual stream. No, I need to change the dimensions a little bit somehow, and I don't know how I'm going to do that. So it's kind of a tickle in my asshole right now a little bit. So I might just like move it down here a tad smidge. Like maybe put it in this corner. Why is this? Like everything's pre-laid out so you can't change the dimensions of anything, and it's kind of like killer. It hurts you. It restricts you to what you're able to do. And also, I just noticed you can't really shrink that at all. Let's see here. Let me see if I can go back into webcam frame, properties. Can I change the dimensions? No, I cannot. Webcam, can I change the dimensions? I can. I can change the dimensions and make it a little bit wider. That's a little too wide. Let me try something like that. Oh, that's what it was at, wasn't it? It actually doesn't look too bad either, does it? That one could work. No, I can kind of see through it, but now I know where I'm at. Can I do a custom one? Fuck you, man. Let me do a custom one. I'm like changing the quality to so shit. Not even funny. Whoa, that's a little big. That's what she said. Properties by 720. See, and that one's like really wide, so that can't happen. If you're ever thinking about streaming, just remember, this is the shit you'll have to go through. Like, I can spend hours. I already spent like an hour doing this last night. Easily. Easily an hour. On a different one. One I'm completely not even using right now that I could probably show you. So now we're back to this big clusterfuck of a thing. Can't use that one. Properties again. No, can't use you. Can't use you. We're getting down to some brass tacks here. That one's gonna be too wide again. Although for some reason I have a feeling like too wide's not really gonna bother me too much. I just leave a little openness right there. So I mean, if need be, that is not a horrible one. So what is that? 960 by 544. Like, why can't they just do a fucking square? Huh? Like everyone's got to be super cool with some weird shit. They just squares don't exist anymore. Just normal fucking squares. Like, oh my god. Like if I do a square, I'm missing out almost all that shit. Sometimes it just isn't worth it. Fuck my life. So anyways, I wonder if I can do this live, but here's my normal one. Let's see if it changes live. There's my break time. I don't know if that's going to show for you guys or not. I can see if it does. Yeah, so there'd be my break time. That's my normal one. And then here's my game time, if anything works right here. Which I don't know if it's going to. I'm going to take that follower goal off because I don't need that right now. It's just something I wanted to add in that I'm going to. Let's see if this showed up. Okay, so that one showed up, and then when I go in game, it should go into the game. Maybe. Oh, it's too early for this. Okay, so then this is my normal one, and the chat is over here on the left-hand side. And then my webcam's down here, which I probably moved around last night on accident. But I keep it here because of PUBG. That way I don't need to change it very often. But I can also put it up here, which is where I might do it. Just this general vicinity. So, yeah, I'm glad my shit doesn't look very dark now. Yesterday, everything was looking super dark. It was annoying. But yeah. So let me see if I can go back to another one that I had set up yesterday. That was it, carbon steel or helium? Maybe it was carbon steel. Yeah. This is one I set up yesterday just for fun. It's not bad. It's alright. I think it looks kind of cool. It can work for sure. So let me see if this goes in here. Yeah, that could work. So, I mean, I might just use this to play around the rest of the day. But the most part of the day was, you know, this is where it was going. Oh, see, now my screen's really dark again. I'm losing my voice. Yeah, my screen's like super dark, but then my monitor for my stream is not. But like my actual monitor is. It's fucking annoying. Pardon my language. I curse a lot. So like this, I have my chat open on the other window too, so I don't need to read the chat, but like the chat is open over there as well. So I mean, we're in. This works. It's okay. I do want to mess around with some other ones, which I'm going to do because that's the reason why I started the stream. So we're going to go ahead and just keep messing around with some. First things first, I am going to turn up my brightness. No, I don't want to reset. Don't reset. Picture adjustment. No, go back. Game adjustment. Response time. I want high response time. What's wrong with you? I want gamma 0, I think. Six color? What the fuck? Honestly, my monitor has too much shit. It's just confusing me now. Let me get a picture mode here. That I can work with. Okay. And then we'll get back to business. Okay, so we're here. Here we go. Blah, blah, blah. Let me pull back up my stream so I can see what you guys are seeing. Okay, so here we are. Let's go. I don't know how all this is going to work out. So, like, Golden Leaf is one I wanted to check out. And we're still live. So this one I find is kind of cool, too. It's very simplistic. I like that. Simplistic. Let me go ahead and remove the background. I'm going to go ahead and add the game really quick so you guys can actually see. Did a specific window, selection option, World of Warcraft, multi-capabilities, done, blah, 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 blah. Go in here. Should show up on the screen like any second now. I'm going to wait so you guys can see it. Any minute. There we go. Go back over here. Let me drop it back down. Drop it like it's hot. We're going to drop it way down at the bottom. I'm going to alt tab back in so you can see it. And there we go. This one's actually kind of cool. It's got everything laid out for me for the most part. Now I'm going to shrink some things and move some shit around, maybe delete a couple things that I'm not going to use, but it's a pretty cool idea. Like the camera, I'm going to move to the other side. So let me go ahead and do that. Capture device properties, default, done. So you see, that could work. That could work pretty well. Add restream chat. I'm going to need to make this a little bit different. So properties, this one's going to need to be width like 900. All right, let's try like 1020. $400. Nope, too wide still. So I need it a little bit higher. 440. Okay, so that would be my restream chat. There we go. And we're going to put that down below down here. I'll put it above the game capture. Alright, so top bar is fine. I am going to shrink it a little bit because that's ridiculously huge. So top bar Video capture device is good. Webcam frame is good. Chat box is good. Sub count. I don't know what a sub train is, so we're just going to delete that. Get rid of recent donations. Your name. Let's go in here. What the shit? There's a lot of stuff in here. I could always go to Kamasan. Or there's one called Cookie. No, not Crafty Girls. Where's Cookie? Just Jukes. Okay. So that's all one big thing that I can't get rid of. So I'm just going to delete that. I'm just going to delete this whole freaking thing. Who really needs it? Remove. Keep that centered. 133, 137, 135, 135. Let's get 1166. You're not gonna let me, are you, motherfucker? That's pretty freaking centered right there. I kind of like that. Let me see how that looks. That doesn't look bad at all, I don't think, does it? Let me go over here and full screen this. No. That doesn't look too bad at all. Alright, you know what? I think I'm going to use this one for today. Like if I go in my game and I open my bags, everything should show up on the bottom anyways. If I go to like stuff like this, should work out right. Let me open up my tabs. I'm going to close that. It should still look alright. Yeah, I'm not angry with this. I mean, I can still move all the camera stuff other a couple places, but I think maybe a little bit lower, like down here. I could put that. The camera. I think I could do that. So like, let's see, if I got my bags open, which I do, like move this down here. Let me go to the properties of this, by the way. I can move the camera down into this. That should still look pretty solid. Let me bring this over here, see what you guys see. I like it. I think we're gonna run with this. We're gonna run with this right now. It's a little weird, but I like it. I think. Really don't know how I feel about it at the moment, actually. Do I like it? Huh, what do I want to put? You know what? We'll just play a couple games with it. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of this for now, I guess. I think I got one that I like, which is few and far between. So we're just gonna stick with this for now. So it's not bad. It's just different. Yeah, alright. So I'm going to go ahead and get off, and I'm going to go gaming today. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I might be back later, and we'll mess with some different ones. But, I mean, as far as we can tell on this one, like, I can open up all this, and my chat's going to be visible. And my talent page, all that's going to be visible. My webcam's going to be visible. When I open my bags, everything's going to be visible. So, you know, I really can't be mad about anything. The only thing I really got to do is I got to get the follower up. That's going to be bothersome. I got to try and add a followers thing somewhere on there. Maybe I'll bring something in from another page if I can. You know what? No, we're not going to stop now. We're gonna keep going because I feel like I can still work on that a little bit. So let me get to someplace a little bit more pleasant to look at, since we're going to be stuck on this screen for quite some time. It almost looks like my camera's tilted. That's weird. Okay. Once we're done with this, though, we will go play some BGs. For sure. Because it's Battleground weekend. What? Okay. Come on, reverse. Okay, we'll get a nice view of this. Damn it. Get a nice view of Stormwind. There we go. Okay, so this will be our layout. This is where we're going to work on our magic now. We're going to keep going. Okay, so let's see if I can... We got the alert box. This is going to show up right under my name. Maybe. No, we're going to have to move that, because that is uneven. And I want to make it smaller. That's a huge freaking alert box. That works. That's pretty equal. It's about as equal as it's going to get. Move it down a couple. There we go. So now something's going to pop up right on the middle of my screen. That's going to be great. I don't know what the alert box is for. Like, it's going to alert me of something. I haven't quite figured out what yet. Widget, alert box. Sure. I don't. What's it going to alert me of? Okay, so let me cancel that. Let me add another widget. Follower goal. I do want to add a follower goal to this because I want to have a goal of followers for the year. Now mine should already be set up, so let's go ahead and hit that. Follower goal. It's the 2018. I have 42 subscribers or followers. By 2019, I hope to have 100. That's where I want to aim for. So we're going to go ahead and make this 100. 900 by 100. How big is that? It's massive. So I'm going to put this someplace small, so hopefully it goes mostly unnoticed. Probably right down here. Like about as centered as it can be, I guess. It might overlap with the chat thing a little bit, but I'm okay with that. Let me see how that looks. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. I need to shrink it just a little. So I think I might keep that there. We're going to go ahead and bring that down. But we need to have it above the chat frame. So that's kind of important. Alright, so I mean that's pretty much everything I wanted to add. Let's see. I don't want to do credits. I don't really need stream label. What the fuck is a stream label? Oh, title. No, I don't want to add that. I could have a view counter, but that's not going to get very high. I could do the boss game. I don't know really how it works, so donation ticker, no. Follow goal. I could do the jar. I could do the alert box. Oh, so it alerts me when someone just subscribes. So that's cool. Or so when someone follows me, you're going to have some Star Wars guys dancing. It's always going to be pretty fun. Dun, dun, dun. I can do an event list, which shows people subscribing. Donation goal. I don't have donations, so I could do a bit goal, but I don't have it set up. Alright, so I mean, yeah, that I do like. I feel like that is pretty good. I don't know how it looks on the stream, so there's a good chance. Oh, that looks like it could go into the that looks like it could go into the chat, doesn't it? Alright, so follower goal. Should we move it below? So if I open my bags, how does that look? Oh, I've been disconnected. Alright, we'll just restart the game again. Because I've been disconnected. That's fucking awesome. Thanks, Blizzard. Listen, doesn't Blizzard know that I'm working on stuff right now? How selfish. What are you? What are those two little dots? I gotta find what those are. We'll find them. We'll get them. we're back into the game. We're going to go back into alt-tabbing out. Oh no, I need to see where this looks like with my bags open. So I got my bags open. Now I'm going to alt-tab. Follower goal. See, that looks pretty good. I can even make it a little bit, I don't want to make it bigger, but I can make it more over to the right. So I'm going to do that. So we're going to go back into the properties of this bad boy, and we're going to got 800 or 600 by 200. We're going to change it to 600 by 100. I'm going to make this a little longer here. Because bigger is better, right? That's what the girls keep telling me. So that's my follower goal. Okay. I'm pretty chill with that. I mean, sure, it looks weird. It's going to be primarily strictly for like World of Warcraft, but let's see here. We got the start stream. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this while we're at it. Let me get back out of the game. Let me exit the game. Let's do this. Okay, so here we are. We are on this fun stuff. So we are going to go ahead and remove that. Remove recent donations. Recent followers, remove. Okay, so that's a starting card. Oh wow. Let's go ahead and just remove that. What is that? Okay, so we got done with those. So now we're in here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. That's going to be the chat, so we need to put the restream back in there. I mean, I can enter all of these, but I don't like this top bar. It bothers the shit out of me. And I have a feeling that is part of this whole thing, so when I delete that, it goes bye-bye. Which I'm fine with. I'm fine with just leaving something like this and chat. But I don't need the chat box either because we're going to remove that, and I'm going to add in my own. So browser source. Restream chat. Done. Shrinky, shrinky. Do something like that. Wait, why does this keep going up? What the shit? Stop it, Restream. Right, so that's how I'd have that, I guess. Alright, and then your name. Properties. Just Jukebox. Just Jukebox. Jukebox. Shit, what's my Instagram? Hold on 1 minute. No, I don't want to add to my story. Stop. Yeah, just Jukebox. There we go. So we got that. Let's see this. Snapchat and I don't want to put my Snapchat in here. No particular reason. Oh shit. How did I undo that? How do I undo that? Ah, fuck me. No one cares about Twitter. Maybe if I just do it like this and just do chat. Just scoot it over a little bit, maybe. Put a little space in between. Okay, I can get down with that. Just my chat and my big ugly mug. So there we have this. So this is going to be my layout. Then we have this. So we have my scene, which when I'm playing a game, World of Warcraft. It should also work for other games too. Then we have this, which is going to be my chat. So I'm cool with that. Top donations. Get out of here. So this is my be right back. So I probably want to add something for this. Let's do scrolling text. Add a text. New. We'll just pick fucking something, anything. That one looks good. We're gonna do B. Let's do 2, 3, 4, 5. B. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back. Dot dot dot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we want this to be white. No. We'll just put that shit way up there. It'll probably look hella ghetto, as it does. Okay, so then I need to do properties. Oh, they didn't put scrolling text in this. Filter. Maybe it's a filter. Filter. Wow, they didn't. Okay. Well, it looks like we won't be putting that in after all. So I'll just make this really small and put it up here, I guess. I guess that works. Okay. Alright, so this is way different than regular OBS. I guess as far as things that we can do. I don't like the fact that they took the scrolling out. I really liked scrolling text when I was away. So like, let's look at like my original. Be right back. That's what you see. I don't have my webcam on there or anything like that. That's it. So, the scrolling text is kind of important in that. We have the carbon steel, which isn't bad. We have this one that I haven't messed around with this one, but I wanted to. It's very... I can remove that. I don't know, this one's very League of Legends thing, but I really like that chat window, how it's wavy. Too bad you can't. I don't know. We might come back to that one. And then Golden Leaf. I like Golden Leaf. That's the one we have now. That's the one that sets up. So when we do enter World of Warcraft, everything puts out just fine. I'll probably have to redo the follower goal if I'm going to be doing PUBG, which is going to be bothersome. But let's see. I guess I could do add display capture. Yes, that's fine. Okay, we'll put this in the background so it's just doesn't look like I'm just fucking with you guys. Okay, so I don't know. I feel like this is a very good thing to try. Let me go ahead and test a widget. There we go. There are my buddies. My little dancing guys. Alright, cool. So it looks like it works. You know what? I like this one. I think we're going to stick with it for today because I've been on a huge World of Warcraft kick. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of testing this now. And I guess I'm going to hop on some World of Warcraft. If you guys like what you saw, go ahead and follow. You guys can watch me go ahead and stream some World of Warcraft. If you're on YouTube, you can go ahead and watch me on YouTube. I do know that Twitch, for some reason, shows my full wide. YouTube does not. So I don't know if that's something I'm doing or what. But, yeah. I don't know. Twitch might be the better answer for this one for now. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. Or if you want to go through this stuff again, just go ahead and send me a message on Twitch or YouTube. Hit me up on the live stream. I always have my chat open. And we can go through some more stuff. I mean, as best I can. There are 9 pages of layouts like these. And they're all pretty much predetermined layouts. So depending on what you use, you might have to change certain things around. So for instance, I do use Restream. And that becomes kind of an issue with the chat. Because I don't want just Twitch chat. I want Twitch and YouTube chat together in one unified chat. So I put those two together and use Restream. And I put the Restream up there. That's why if you look on the right hand side, you'll see the Restream chat. Yeah, that's that. Alrighty. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. You guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to go play some video games right here in literally like 3 minutes as soon as I just changed my title and shit. So, yeah. My name's Jukes.